Business owners love handing me $2,000 a month. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can basically copy me step by step on this whiteboard. Now, I get it. Before you even click off the video just yet, hold here for 1 second. And let me tell you guys my qualifications. My name is Thomason. I'm the founder at createmrr.com. I show business owners how to build recurring revenue, and I help you guys add $10,000 in extra monthly recurring revenue in 40 or 50 days. And with that being said, guys, I'm going to get into this video about this one system that I've been using for years for business owners that has actually helped me land a lot of $2,000 a month retainers. Now, this one simple thing has allowed me to build offers past $14,000 within the first 3 to 4 weeks, launch and scale those offers, and then build and stack recurring revenue as they go. Now, a lot of the times what we have to understand, the first lesson I have is in order to get recurring revenue and to consistently build recurring revenue, you have to solve something called a recurring issue. So I don't know if you can see it on the whiteboard here. I should probably write the next one a lot bigger, but what we try to figure out a lot of times, if you're under 10 or 15 clients, you have to understand that the problem you're solving is probably not painful enough, or you have a lead acquisition issue. So the two issues on why you are not getting the clients and stacking the recurrent revenue is, one, because you don't get enough leads. You simply just aren't generating enough leads to actually sign clients. Or two, you're signing clients, but they're not staying with you, or you don't have a recurring model in place. And so you have to go feast or famine every single month, figuring out where your next client's gonna come from. Even though your ROAS is predictable, you still have to have this burn and churn rate. Now, it might not be as bad as an agency. It might not be as bad as somebody who signs a $2,000 a month retainer, and then 20 days later, the client churns. It might not be as bad as that, but it's still as bad as having to go out there and fish every single month and have to fight for your clients and pretty much work towards it. But what if I told you it could be easy utilizing one system and one proven method that I've been utilizing for a long time? So to kind of get into the framework of the method, it goes down to where you're positioning in the marketplace. So a lot of the times it starts off with your offer. In your offer, you have to take a look at it, look at your landing page, look at your website. And if you want me to do it for you, the first link down below is the client acquisition audit, where I personally take 15 minutes to take a look at your exact business, your offer, your landing page, and I'll show you how to increase the conversion rate and increase your monthly recurring revenue and add $10,000 to it, whatever it is. I give you guys a little bit of an offer there for a free lead magnet. With your offer, you have to understand where your diction is. So if I'm constantly talking about how I'm going to help you build $10,000 in monthly recurring revenue in the next 60 days, whatever it is, and that's only what I speak about, when clients enter in the program, their mind is going to be fixated on 10K MRR in the next 60 days, and that's it. So when clients reach this magical number that you guys have been slobbering over for the past 15 years, 10K MRR, what happens? The client goes, okay, sweet. That was amazing. I'm super excited, super happy, super grateful. It was a great experience working with you. I really appreciate it. But with that being said, we're good. And your client leaves. And so you're stuck wondering, I just spent 2 to 3 months, 60 to 90 days building a profitable relationship with this client, building what I thought was a long-term relationship, when in reality, they just left after they hit the desired result. And that's because on the onboarding call or on your sales call, or even before that in your marketing, all you talk about is that goal. There is no long-term vision. Now, let me ask you this: as a coach, consultant, agency owner, info product owner, whatever you do, it doesn't really matter. Are you solely focused on just getting them to the desired result? Or are you actually compassionate and caring enough to hold their hand throughout their entire journey? When I sign clients, I think of long-term visions. I think of where they want to be in 4 to 5 years. Because look, it's really hard to turn your life around in just a month or two. It takes an excruciatingly increased amount of effort to do just that. And so the biggest thing of why people hand me $2,000 a month every single month is because I consistently solve the problem, which is client acquisition, but I think long-term and I speak to my clients long-term. So a lot of you guys just are not doing that. Do a little test run. Speak to one client, the next client that you onboard, speak to them how you normally do. And then the next client after that, speak to them as if you have a 4 or 5 year goal. Ask them where they want to be in 4 or 5 years, and ask them where in the long-term vision they want to actually accomplish. What do they want to do? And then when you establish a long-term vision, they see you in their future continuously. and you're kind of omnipresent as their coach, as their consultant, the agency guy, whatever. And so I have written down here, the second thing is the recurring problem. And so if you're solving an issue in the marketplace, whether it's weight loss, client acquisition, solar, doesn't really matter. Is this recurring, or how can you pivot your offer to become more recurring? So if your initial investment or the initial offer for your program is, look, I'm going to help you lose 15 pounds in 4 months. They lose the 15 pounds in 4 months, but is there any sort of maintenance? Is there any sort of continuous refinement that you do? Is there any sort of, hey, look, it's going to be this, but then after that, we go through an entire maintenance phase to where after you lose those initial 15 pounds, we go through the maintenance phase of exercises you have to do every single day, nutrition that you still have to keep a part of, or else you will go back to your past self and you will gain the weight all over again if you don't fully understand how to maintain. So that's why we have an entire maintenance style, maintenance phase, maintenance program. And so when you include those long-term visions in your program, it starts to become not necessarily two separate programs, because I know it kind of sounds like two separate programs. It just becomes a longer term vision. And what you'll figure out is a lot of times the clients, you'll know if this is working. I really noticed this in CMRR when clients started telling me, yeah, I'm going to hit that in like a year and a half. And I was like, oh, okay. I've actually installed the vision of where they want to be a year and a half down the line. They're actually thinking that far with me in their head. And so if you can get to that point, you are going to be super solid. Now, $2,000 a month retainers are something that it's not crazy. It's nothing crazy. It's simply $2,000. We have to restructure our brains around thinking that $2,000 is a lot. It's not. It's not that much at all. In fact, my goal in the next few months is to sign 38 more retainers of $2,000 a month. So I'm going to have 38 friends. I'm calling it Project 38. 38 friends, buddies, people out there hand me $2,000 every single month. And so that's kind of my goal. So to get to that $76,000 a month run rate, it's not going to be hard because I know I can solve a continuous issue, which is client acquisition. So for my initial program, my initial service, what I do in my core offer is this $2,000 a month. And what we do is we simply just help you create MRR and build you to $10,000 a month or stack more $10,000 a month to your program. And we do that by utilizing funnels, systems, landing pages, and paid ads. And so how I get people to recurringly pay me $2,000 every single month is not just for coaching, not just for consulting, because that's irrelevant at this point. It's because I get them more money. And when you become the system, the thing that helps generate that business owner a hell of a lot more money, they have no issue handing you $2,000. Let me ask you this. If I were to show you the exact system to land you 5 clients at $10,000, would you be opposed to handing me $2,000? So if I showed you the exact framework to show you how to land, let's say $5,000 ticket price for 10 clients. So I'm showing you how to land 10 clients at $5,000. If I said, look, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in the next 60 days, will you hand me $2,000 a month? Because it's not going to take you, it's going to obviously take you a little bit longer than I would say 30 days to land 10 whole clients at $5,000. But when you refine the system, when you refine the fulfillment side of things, $2,000 a month becomes nothing. And so the potential cash collected, and we're not selling a dream here, this is backed up by proven results. Obviously, if you're a good coach or consultant or agency owner, you have to have fucking case studies and shit. But if you can almost guarantee that, you're solid. And so the opportunity that lies in your hands is $50,000. And so would it be worth it then to have all that knowledge, even after you initially learn it? I can't take the knowledge from you. I can't just extract it out of your head. To pay me $2,000 every single month for the systems, for the funnels, for the fulfillment, for the coaching, for the group calls, for the community, $2,000 a month to potentially land you $50,000 worth of client contracts and cash collected in the next 60 days. And so now it becomes a matter of like, holy shit, you're offering me something good. And so what I try to do in my Inner Circle program, a lot of you guys should take notes on this. What I try to do in my Inner Circle program is not sell the implementation, so not sell what we do as far as landing pages and systems and funnels go, but land you and give you the desired result. So for me, I feel very confident in guaranteeing in CMRR 2 to 3 qualified appointments daily. 2 to 3 qualified appointments daily. Now I get about 100 page views a day on my landing page on both of them. And so that consistently, my opt-in rate is about 18% on that right now. So it's a very solid amount of opt-ins a day. And so I feel very confident telling you guys that I can help you add $10,000 more in monthly recurring revenue in the next 60 days. And so the core offer is just that. And we charge $2,000 for that offer for those of you guys that are curious about the price point. I don't try to gatekeep my price point. That's obviously in the title of this video. I talk about it. It's on createmrr.com. You guys can just go through the funnel and everything. I don't like to gatekeep that stuff because honestly, I have nothing to hide. I believe in wholly in my service, and I know that the price is extremely justified with the benefits and the results. And so I'm not afraid to say the price. It's $2,000 a month. And so with that being said, it's like, well, how do people even continuously stay with you? Because I solve a recurring problem, getting clients, and I actually deliver results. So because you hand me $2,000 a month, I yield you a lot more than $2,000 a month in results. If I make you $10,000 based off the coaching, the knowledge, everything in CMRR, in my inner circle program, and you learn everything, you build out all the systems, and you make $10,000 in your first 30 days, that $2,000 a month just becomes less and less. And then next month you make $20,000 because you've refined the systems, you've refined everything that you're doing. Does that $2,000 a month look very daunting if you're making $20K a month? Absolutely not. And so it's all about targeting. I like to target business owners that are already established, and I target them a way that helps them out. And so a lot of business owners who I want to work with have landing pages. They have websites. They're not a beginner. They're not somebody who just entered in the agency space 2 days ago. And so it's in my best interest to offer free lead magnets, such as a free audit, a client acquisition audit, a landing page audit, a website audit. It's in my best interest to offer that because that's where my pool of people congregate. My pool of people, the best clients that we have, are business owners that have been in business for years. They have established landing pages, they have established websites, but they're struggling to get opt-ins, they're struggling to get views, they're struggling to get sales, and they're struggling to get booked in appointments. And so it all revolves around client acquisition. If I were to ask you, what's the deepest problem? And like I said in all these other videos, I don't have a lot of sexy edits. This is just raw videos, and it's going to absolutely change your life. So if I were to ask you as a coach, consultant, or agency owner, what exactly do you want the most? You have to put yourself in your own shoes. You don't want more social media presence. You want more clients. You don't want more email subscribers or more email opt-ins. You want more clients. You want more conversions. You want more sales. You don't want more opt-ins. You want what the opt-ins give you: more money, more clients. And so a lot of these personal branding coaches, a lot of these personal finance coaches, a lot of these funnel coaches will sell the implementation instead of the desire and end result. You'll say, we'll get you 10,000 followers and XYZ days, and this will be amazing and you'll love it. That's cool. But what does 10,000 followers get we? It will land you a hell of a lot of clients. So instead of saying we're going to get you 10,000 followers, say we're going to land you 5 clients in the next month by getting you 10,000 followers. 10,000 followers is the mechanism of how we're going to get you to the end result, which is landing 5 clients. So don't go to the point. Don't go to the pivotal point. Go to the desired result. Just go straight to the end. What do you want? What are you getting out of it? So if people come in, they pitch me, they say, look, dude, I'm going to edit your videos. I'm going to be your copywriter. I'm going to increase your opt-ins. I'm going to do XYZ for you, blah, 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 blah. Cool. What does that give me? I don't want video edits. What would video edits give me? They give me more brand awareness. Yes, of course. They make me look better because it's all flashy. But it would get me more opportunities to get in front of ideal prospects, which result in more clients, which results in more money. Now, let me write this out for you guys. And this is something that my neighbor told me a while ago. Money talks. And it talks loud. And if you can understand the simple fact that if you let money speak, it'll do all the work for you. With that being said, it can make or break you. If you don't have a solid program, if I didn't have a good program with CMRR, I would not feel comfortable even guaranteeing $10,000 more monthly recurring revenue, or just to hit your first $10,000 monthly recurring revenue in 60 days. I wouldn't feel comfortable. But because I'm so comfortable and confident that I can get you that result in a matter of X amount of days for $2,000 a month, even after your first month, you'll be landing clients like clockwork. I know for a fact that the money can talk. But if I didn't feel confident and I said that, guess what? Money would still talk, but it would backfire in my face because I wouldn't have a good program. So you have to be super careful with money. And that's why a lot of the people that I told you guys about earlier target the implementations and the systems because they are not confident in the desired result. And that's a huge red flag. If a business owner is not confident they can give you those 10 new clients, if the business owner is not confident they can give you 10,000 more monthly recurring revenue in the next 60 days, that shows. And then they go to the systems and the implementation for a Band-Aid and for sort of a rest area because they're scared to actually offer and guarantee the actual result because they don't feel fully confident in their product or service. Sound like you? I might have just called you out. And if that's the case, I want you to seriously take a look at your business. I don't want you to buy CMR. I don't want you guys to get in the program. I don't want to speak to you just yet. I want you to take a very close look at your offer. And I want you to take a very close look at what exactly is your guarantee and how confident are you that you can actually deliver. So that being said, that's exactly why I signed $2,000 a month retainers a lot. That is exactly how you can solve a recurring problem and get paid recurring revenue month after month so your business does not have to be stuck in the burn and churn and the constantly signing clients. There's the one for you guys. Go ahead and check out the free audit down below. I'm going to go ahead and take 15 minutes to take a look at your business. I'm going to audit your landing pages, your website. I'm going to help you increase your conversion rate. And in exchange, I ask for your phone number and your email. So that being said, guys, my name is Thomason. I'm the founder at createmrr.com. And I'll see you guys in the next one.